At 83, she finally admits the one case she couldn't win was her own marriage. We know Judy Sheindlin as the sharpest voice in the courtroom, decisive, fearless, always in control. But behind that bench, there was one battle she couldn't rule on with a gavel. Her marriage to Jerry Sheindlin. And the truth. It wasn't scandal, betrayal, or anything dramatic you'd expect. It was something far more dangerous. Pride. Their story didn't begin softly, it started with a clash. A New York bar, two strong personalities, and one bold interruption. Jerry stepped in at the wrong moment, and Judy didn't hesitate. Finger in his face, sharp words, zero patience. Most men would have walked away. Jerry didn't. He pushed back. And in that instant, something clicked. Not romance, recognition. They had met their equal. By 1977, they were married, blending 5 children, 2 legal careers, and 2 unstoppable personalities under one roof. But here's where things got complicated. They were both used to being the authority. In court, their word was final. At home, neither wanted to lose. Every conversation became a case. Every disagreement, a verdict waiting to be won. Judy later called it last word syndrome. And then, life hit them with something they couldn't argue through. In 1990, Judy lost her father, the man she loved most. For the first time, the toughest woman on television felt completely broken. She needed comfort. But she never said it. She expected Jerry to just know. He didn't. He gave her space, when she needed closeness. And in that silence, pain turned into resentment. Until one moment changed everything. During a heated argument, Judy said she wanted a divorce. Maybe she expected him to fight for her. Instead, Jerry looked at her and said, "I dare you." And Judy, she never backs down from a dare. The next day, she filed. Just like that, a 14-year marriage ended, not because love disappeared, but because pride spoke louder. But here's the twist. Winning didn't feel like winning. The house got quieter. The arguments stopped, but so did the laughter. The connection. The partnership. They had proven their point. And lost each other. For a year, they lived apart, 2 strong people pretending they didn't miss what they had. Until one meeting changed everything. No courtroom. No drama. Just honesty. They realized something simple and powerful. They didn't want to be right anymore. They just wanted each other back. So in 1991, they remarried. No big speeches. No fairy tale. Just a decision to choose love over ego. And this time, they did things differently. Judy learned something she never had in court. That marriage isn't about winning. It's about kindness. They gave each other space. They stopped trying to control every conversation. They learned when to speak and when to stay quiet. And slowly, the power struggle turned into a partnership. Today, decades later, their bond is stronger than ever, not because they avoided mistakes, but because they survived them. And Judy's final verdict on love. It's simple. Being right means nothing if you lose the person who matters most. Because sometimes, the strongest people aren't the ones who win every argument. They're the ones who finally learn to let it go.